Hello and welcome. So the base of a triangle is 7 meters longer than the height of the triangle. If the area of the triangle is 39 square meters, what are the base and height measurements of that triangle? All right, so first off, let's talk about a few things. So I have a triangle. I don't know whether it's a right triangle or not. I do know I have the height of a triangle, and I know the base of my triangle, right? The base is 7 meters longer than the height. Well, what mathematical operation would we use to say something is X amount longer? Well, that would be addition, right? So if the base is 7 meters longer, right, then the base would be equal to the height plus 7. Okay, now the area of a triangle, that formula is 1/2 base times height. So we have something for the base, we have something for the height, right? And then we just have that 1/2 in there, and that's all we need for the formula. And we already know that the area of this thing is 39 square meters, meaning all we need to do is plug that in for the area. So what we're going to get is we're going to say, all right, 39 equals 1/2 base, which we just said was the height, plus 7 times height. And there you go. All right. Now, I am not a huge fan of having fractions inside of my equations to solve, so I'm going to get rid of that 1/2. Right? That is division of 2, which means I can undo it by multiplying 2. And when I do one side, I do to the other. So I have my 2 times 39 on the left side, which will give me 78 equals. And then that 1/2 and 2 will cancel on the right side. And then we have an h plus 7 times h, which I'm just going to distribute out to get me h squared plus 7h. And then we notice, quadratic. Right? Quadratic means we're going to be solving by one of our methods, completing the square, quadratic formula, factoring. We're going to have to take out one of them somehow, somewhere, kind of a thing. Right? So we've got to move everything over to one side. So then we have h, or 0, equals h squared plus 7h minus 78. And now we say, all right, well, what method do we want to use? Between you and me, I think I'm just going to use quadratic formula on this thing because I know that 78 is 2 times 39. And there's not a lot that's really going to be going into this. Well, we could try it. Let's see if it does factor. I'm actually curious now. So we have a 7 up top, negative 78 down below. Let's see, 78 negative. So my sign's got to alternate. So negative 1, 78, 2, and 39. Oh, well, 3 actually goes into that. This will work. 3, let's see, 78 divided by 3 will give us 26. Or at least I think it'll work. And then 4 does not go into it. 5, no. 6, yes, because 2 and 3 do. So then we have negative 6 and 78. Oh my gosh, not 78. 13. Yeah, that's 13. So 13 minus 6. Oh, yes, it did work. There we go. And because there is a 1 at the very beginning of this, that means that we can go straight to our parentheses. Right? So we have 0 equals h minus 6 and h minus 13. And then from there, we just need to finish, plus 13. And then from there, we just need to finish solving by factoring, right? Once we get it in these parentheses, I have something times something equals 0. So that tells me either that first something is equal to 0, or that second thing is equal to 0. So add the 6 over, h equals 6, subtract 13, we get negative 13. Now, between these two answers, I can already tell you that the height is not going to pan out as a negative 13 number. That won't make any sense. Height is a distance in my diagram. Distances cannot be negative. All right, so height equals 6, and that is guaranteed. All right, and then we're thinking, cool, now we need to know the base. Well, I just happen to know the equation of the base is the height plus 7. Oh, look, positive 13. Because 6 plus 7 will give me that 13. And that's it. That is the height, and base of a triangle, knowing its area and the relationship between base and height. Thanks for watching.